In this video we're just going to talk about the auto transfer feature on the Panasonic GH6. So this feature allows us to shoot photos and have them sent directly to a phone or tablet whilst we're shooting, and it's a really good feature if you know you're working and you want the pictures sent through to a device for somebody to review, or if you're just out and about and you don't want to have your laptop and card readers and all those kind of things with you, and you just want to either share pictures directly from your phone or tablet to socials, or maybe you want to edit them on your phone or tablet and then kind of share them that way. So to do this, this feature kind of requires us to connect through the Lumix Sync app, and we've covered this in another video. So if you've not got your camera connected to that yet, follow the video above and that will show you how to get connected to the Lumix Sync app, and then you can jump back into this one and you'll be able to sort of follow the instructions here. To get started with this, what we're going to need is to jump into the camera, and then we just hit the menu button, and we want to go to the wrench icon or the spanner down in the left side. And then the next menu we want is the sort of cube with the little Wi-Fi icon coming out, and that's the in-out menu, and we want Bluetooth. So you can always tell if Bluetooth is switched on because the light on the top will be blue and there'll be an icon on the screen, so we can look for that in a second. If we jump in, we'll just switch that on and you'll be able to see the light on the top now is blue. And what we'll do, we'll just come out of that because we don't want to go straight into the Lumix app yet. So auto transfer is usually set to off, and what's happening is auto transfer requires Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so you'll need both switched on both devices. So obviously this will need Wi-Fi and Bluetooth available, and the same on the camera. The camera will switch the Wi-Fi module on for you, so you'll kind of see when we jump into it. So if we go in and we switch that on, it will kind of say open the Sync app, which we'll do now. If you jump into here, and if you've watched the other video, you'll know that sometimes my device kind of has some connection issues between the two just because of the Wi-Fi. So it says here, look, connect camera via Wi-Fi to receive images from the camera using the automatic image transfer, and then we just want to hit yes there. And then it's a little bit hit or miss on my it's really my tablet, not the camera that's the issue. My tablet doesn't always allow it access to change Wi-Fi points, so we'll let it run. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'll just need to quickly manually go in and do it. It should make the connection because we've done all the initial setup. So you can see now we've got, it says it's ready to receive images. Oh, okay, it was connected and now it's not. Sorry, let's just try that again. I don't know if I've hit cancel on there by accident. Let's just do that. I'll just reset Lumix Sync for a minute. So it's back just trying to connect over Bluetooth. And like I say, once it's connected over Bluetooth, it will connect it over Wi-Fi as well. I'm not sure what happened there. I must have cancelled that by accident. If at this point you are having trouble connecting, it's possible that the initial connection that was made wasn't right. So you might have to jump back to the previous sort of connection and go back and try and do it that way. So we'll just see if this is going to connect up. Okay, so now you can see we're connected over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and like I say, in for this function we do need both. So you've got the Bluetooth part of it's telling the camera to send the images with the certain settings that you've set up, and then you've also got the Wi-Fi part of it is sending it. So what it does is it jumps you into this menu now on the camera, and then if you jump into the sending settings down there, it's display, or you can press the button. You can see here we've got options now for we can have original, or we can have it in lots of different kind of sizes. We've got all the way down to quite kind of small sizes there. So you can have large, medium, small, VGA. I think medium is what it's kind of set to. You can have the original size if you want. Obviously, it's worth kind of noting at this point, if you shoot a lot of images, they're going to take up a lot of space on your device. So if you just want to share them to social, you can usually get away with sharing quite small images. If you're looking to do kind of JPEG and RAW as well, or just RAW, again, the RAW images are pretty large, and you're going to need something on the tablet to be able to edit them with. So say something like Lightroom, for example. But yeah, just kind of bear that in mind, that they're pretty large images. So if we, for the moment, we'll just do it to JPEG, and I will set the size actually just to medium. Okay, and then that's done. And then we just hit set down in the corner, or you can click OK. And now what it will do, I will just turn to, I'll just turn over here and just take a shot of, there's not too much interesting in this room, but do a few shots of a few different things. And what you'll see, you can see on there that the pictures are being received, and you can also see on the camera, if I hadn't hit focus, that you can see it's transferring the images there. Look. So we've got a Wi-Fi icon, we've got the Bluetooth icon, and then we've got R, and that's telling us how many photos are sort of being sent over. So you can see those images are being sent as they go. Right, and they've actually been sent over now. So what we can do, if we jump out of this, this tends to break the connection if you jump out of Lumix sync. But what the on my device, again, I'm using an Android tablet, so it might be slightly different on whatever you're using, if it's an iPad or even a different version of Android. But what mine does is it sets up a folder called camera, which isn't the main camera roll. It's like a new camera roll that it's set up. So I'd shot like a few test images before anyway on this, but you can see like the new ones are here. So these are the images that I just shot off on the camera. And you can kind of see they've all come through fairly quickly just to the tablet, and then they're there for you to do what you want with, really. So you can just kind of, like I say, you can go out and you can shoot, and you've got somewhere to actually edit and share the images without needing a laptop and card reader and all those kind of additional bits. And then once you're finished using the feature, it's always best if you jump back into the menu. And you can see on the top we've got the that switched on. So if we just go in, all we need to do is actually switch off the Bluetooth connection, and that will terminate Wi-Fi as well, because like I say, this is utilising Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but it's this one function doing it. So if we go in and turn off the Bluetooth, we can switch off the Wi-Fi at the same time. So if we just hit yes there, and then that's turned off the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi in one go. So I'd always recommend kind of doing it if you're not using remote shooting, or if we jump back in, you could probably just about see some of these options. We covered location logging or geotagging in another video. I'll link that above. But if you're not using location logging, or you're not using auto transfer or any of these features, then I would leave the Bluetooth switched off, because it is an additional drain on the battery. So, you know, if you're not using it and it's just switched on doing nothing, then, you know, it's probably worth just switching it off, just to save your battery a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have, give it a like. If you want to find out more about the Panasonic GH6, and check out the playlist on this channel. And yeah, please subscribe.